Day 2 of the Boys State Basketball Tournament is underway at both Pinnacle Bank Arena and the Devaney Center. Class B, C2, and D2 got the spotlight in today's quarterfinal games. So we're starting things off with the nightcap in Class D. Parkview Christian taking on Falls City Sacred Heart. First quarter, Patriots down 7. Victor Kachalowski trying to change that. He connects from the wing for Parkview. Second quarter, Pats trailing by just 2. This Kachalowski triple gives them the 18-17 lead. Parkview started to pull away in the third quarter. Corner 3 from Maurice Reed gives them an 8-point lead. And in the fourth quarter, all Pats now as Terrence Pittman squares up from deep, and Parkview Christian wins 62-42 to advance to the semis against Shelton.
Feels great. It's always great to play in Devaney Center, and it's always great to go and try to play at Pinnacle Bank Arena. It's state tournaments, so you have to be ready for any team. Next game we play against Shelton, if I remember right. So it's going to be a tough game.
Now to some Class B action. York versus Scottsbluff. Duke's looking for their first state title since the 2018 season. Pick it up at the end of the second quarter. Duke's out to a solid lead. Garrett Ivey hits a triple to push York ahead 30-22. 15 points from Ivey today. York keeps the lead heading into half. Third quarter, Scottsbluff looking to take the late lead. Carter raising with the ball around the mid-range. He spots up and hits the jumper to give the Bearcats the 41-40 lead. But Duke's weathered the storm in the fourth. Ryan Houston seals it, dishes it to Marshall McCarthy, who scores as the Dukes win and advance 67-54.
We feel like we've been underrated all year, so we kind of had that fire lit the whole time. But yeah, it definitely was a big deal today. Here, no one ever has to string tie. We feel like everyone's always getting love except us. We have one of the most talented teams I've ever played with, ever seen in Class B, and we're not getting enough love. And I think we deserve it. And I think we showed that today, and we're going to show it again tomorrow.
Now the Norris Titans facing the Platteview Trojans. Titans looking for their first state trophy since 2003. First quarter all tied up at 14. Freshman McCoy Folkerts drains the triple to give the Titans the lead. Second quarter, this one remained close. Plattview's Connor McIllen corrals the right rebound and tosses it ahead to Trey Mosman for the contested bucket, cutting the Norris lead to 29-25. But Platteview found some momentum in the second half. Trojans up 52-42. Late in the fourth, this bucket by Mosman off the assist from McIllen seals the deal as the Trojans win this one 60-50. And the Crete Cardinals playing at PBA for the first time in 5 years. First quarter, both teams trading points in the early going. Elkhorn's Colin Comstock steps up the top of the key and knocks down the three to cut into Crete's deficit 13-11. Second quarter, all Crete. Long pass finds Jabin Gardner, who flushes down the two-hand jam to extend Crete's lead 19-13. Second half, Gardner again. This time he gets the steal and passes it ahead to Savatek for the bucket to command a 20-point lead. Crete holds off a late push by Elkhorn as they head to the semifinals for the first time since 2007.
I think it was probably one of our best defensive showings all the season. I mean, it was really good. Everyone was moving. We're getting lots of tips, a lot of runouts. It was great defense.
Got back to just being us, and that's been our message all year. Is we don't have to do anything special. We just got to be us because we're a good team. We know how to play. We compete hard and we play well together.
To Devaney, as 7-seeded Tri-County and Carter Sims were looking to upset Donovan Trumbull. Early on, it's Sims spinning and winning to give Tri-County the early momentum. And then off a steal, it's Caden Dedamore with the acrobatic finish in the lane as this one was all tied up at 15 after 1. Second quarter, Caden Bales slings it baseline to Andrew Sass for the 3 ball as the Trojans took a 4-point lead. Sims put the Trojans on his back today, adding to his 30 points as Tri-County wins at state for the first time since 1998. And the Freeman Falcons, the 1 seed in Class C2, holding a 26-1 record. Freeman out to an early lead with this basket in traffic from Carter Roos. Falcons lead 5-0. This Freeman mascot almost stole the show today with his moves. And then later in the first quarter, the Falcons defense steps up with a steal on the fast break. Talon Petrovsky finds Roos as the Falcons go up 11-2. And it was all Roos all day as he ended with 27 points, helping Freeman cruise to the win.
It feels really good. It feels great for the kids. I know, going in the locker room those last 2 years and seeing the kids emotional and disappointed with how the first round went. I was really proud that they came out today and took care of business, especially early, kind of set the tone, got us going.